in the street. You're gonna see oil spots, cigarettes, trash, yards with no grass in it. You're gonna know you in a neighborhood of an Israelite, man. It's not like going to the other nation's neighborhood where you see pretty flowers everywhere and nice cut lawns. Israelites' neighborhoods are not like that, man. It says, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store, right? Jake can't, like we just saying, Jake can't have run no business, man. It's always gonna be something. They're gonna always come in and find something wrong. That's why the average Israelite, their bank account ain't got no more than about $10 in it, man, as a whole.
And then if you so-called see a Latino running the business, how you know that he's a so-called Latino? Because I've seen the Filipinos look just like a so-called Latino or Hispanic, and they Filipinos with their well, I say it like this. They look like the Northern Kingdom, but their mother is Filipino, but their father is an Edomite. Look just like Ephraim, look just like Issachar, but they really Edomites. I've seen Edomites and Filipino. When what is Filipino? Moab, or is
they really like a mixture.
It's a mixture.
Yeah.
It could be Moab or
it could be Moab or Ammon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Some of them Japheth.
You know, but look just like
they call themselves the mutts. They were like, Chinese Japanese don't want to claim them.
But they come over here and you can't tell, man. But the whole time you thinking that's the Northern Kingdom running that store. That's a goddamn Edomite. That father that slept with a Filipino woman.
Exactly.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, cursed shall be thy basket in thy store.
Yeah, cursed shall be thy basket in the store. It shall not prosper, in other words, man. Because if your basket is not bringing forth, if your basket is, read it again.
It says, cursed shall be thy basket in thy store. Because the basket in thy store, like we're saying, when we have these businesses, right, they don't flourish, man. Because we're under these curses. Like the brother was saying, when you see somebody, you might think they are Northern Kingdom, they possibly could be one of the other nations. It could be that a Puerto Rican slept with a Chinese, a Moab, and they're prosperous. It could be that shit.
Well, we be dealing with the father side.
Yeah, father
side. But you get some of the Northern Kingdom women sleep with Edomite men or the East Indian men or who else?
Oh shit! What did I say? What I say?
You know,
Northern tribe sleep with a Ammon, a Chinese man or something. Yeah.
Well, we dealing with well, you know, the man carry the lineage, but I'm saying you get Israelite women that sleep with other nations and they coming out looking like the Northern Kingdom. They coming out looking like their mother. They don't sometimes look like actual Edomites, like their father, or like an East Indian, Elam. Okay? And you be thinking that he's from the Northern Kingdom, but that could be a heathen, man. You know? It's a big melting pot here, man.
That's real good example,
man.
When you have that third generation Edomite, that's like the grandpa had a baby with the white man had a baby with a Jake, a Negro woman. then that son come out, you know how he gonna look, but he gonna be an Edomite. And I think that Edomite go sleep with another Negro woman. It's gonna come out looking just like Edomite.
He was Christian too.
Right?
And he was also a soldier.
You know? And he or that first generation, he'll look just like a mixed kid. Well, you see him, you might say, okay, his daddy black, but yet he go into the corporate world and get that break. You know, you be looking like, well, shit, how people there now? He'll Edomite, man. He'll get that break and be working up in one of these buildings right here. You'll think he a black dude just with a, you know, we see it, we automatically think a Jake popped Edomite woman. But some of them Jakes be, and then you got some Jakes darker than me and this brother right here. They really lineage is an Edomite. And you be like, damn, well, Jake got a chance? No, Jake is an Edomite. It's spiritual, man.
Yeah, nah, Jake is not an Edomite. He said Jake, that's an Edomite who
looks like a Jake. Yeah. Yep. And that happens right there. That was what the scripture, like you was talking about the spiritual man. We understand that part of it. You be like looking at him like, man, well, look, y'all people, no, man, that's an Edomite.
Yeah.
With the, you know, con. It says, Deuteronomy 28:18, curse shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy kind, and thy flocks, and thy sheep. The fruit of thy body is thy kids, man. Curse go be your kids. And them curses way more heavier now than ever. Because kids are not like how they're way more messed up now than we were. They get more sick now. They have more diseases now as kids. They are more they don't have no manners no more. And those are curses, man.
Yeah, the moral shot.
Yeah. You know, it says, curse be the fruit of the land. Jake can't grow no gardens or nothing like that, man. It ain't gonna prosper, man. We don't have the average Jake. He can't tell you I own an acre of land, I got garden growing my own food, man.
Yeah, distribution centers, man. Jake distribution centers and businesses and owning resources and being able to help this nation be lifted up by resources
It's still there. I just thought that
owning grocery stores.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's why
That's out the window. The reason why is because, you know, Esau blessing got to be played out on earth. You know, Jake cursed right now, but Esau, his blessing is being fulfilled right now. Esau's blessing is being fulfilled. I mean, it's falling apart, but still, he got all the resources. When you read that scripture, that's dealing with resources. Jake is not controlling no resources, man. They not able to provide for their family like that, man. Owning businesses like that. No, man. The scriptures don't lie. People do. And the changing the faces, meaning for them heathens, I ain't talking about Israelites, for them heathens, it's so deceptive, man, and so much of a melting pot, man. Hey, man, it's rough, man. It's rough, man. If you ain't looking at it spiritually, man, you'll be straight up confused, man. Straight up confused, man. Because you don't know who is who. You don't know, man. Unless you out here with these scriptures and can try the spirit, you know, if the Heavenly Father see fit for you to be able to discern it at that particular time, then he'll do it. But sometimes, man, you can't. Hey, man, you can't tell, man. Sometimes you just can't tell, man. You know, especially if they sit there and don't say nothing. Shit, that could be the goddamn feds. And you think, oh, that's the Israelite. Shit, that could be the feds just watching. You say, oh, well, that's the Edom. Well, he looked like an Edomite, but he could be a Jake. Shit, that could be the feds, and he could be a straight up Edomite, but he just watching. But he might get down the street, you know, sooner or later. But man, you don't know, man.
This is Daniel 9:7. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee. but unto us confusion of faith.